All right, we made it today. You guys, we're going to try to do an unveiling, uh, unboxing of the new Openroad 270 awning. Amy and I have been looking for a long time to upgrade the awning that we have on the rooftop tent. We've got the ARB, just flat, straight out awning. It had the room attachment to it. We had that for it, and well, it just got to where we'd kind of like to have 270 on the rooftop tent. So we got that, made that purchase Sunday. It's Thursday now. FedEx just rolled out and we brought it into the garage, and we're going to just kind of take a quick peek at it and see what's inside the box, make sure everything came with it before we take it out of the box. And then we're going to get the rooftop tent down. As I showed you earlier in the video, we're going to take it down, set it out in the garage here to where we can work on a little lower capacity. I've got my rooftop tent on a hoist in the garage above everything, so makes it easy for me. I just back the Jeep in, and we'll show you how that works too once we get the awning on. But we're going to do an unboxing, and we're going to check it out and see what we got. The one thing too we'll talk about is the awning itself. We'll do a video on that. We'll make sure we show you the installation. We'll walk you through that, walk through the installation. Anything that you want to have any questions about, hopefully we'll present that to you and get it out on the video. We'll see what we can do, and I'm looking forward to it. We've really been doing a lot of searching, a lot of research, watching a lot of videos, watching a lot of YouTube, of course. That's where you get most of your ideas and come up with solutions to what you're looking for. A lot of times, honestly, guys out there put out some great videos and that. So we're going to do the unboxing. We're going to look at it. We'll have it through stages where we unbox it. We'll get the rooftop tent down. We'll get it on the rooftop tent on the Jeep, and then we'll see what it looks like out in the field. All right, here we have my rooftop tent that's up where I have it stored. It works out pretty well. I can store it up here like this and then back the Jeep under it. I got it on an electric hoist up here that helps me bring it down. So I'll just bring it down, put it on top of the Jeep. So I think what I'm going to have to do is, we've kind of got this new 270 awning from Openroad. Kind of got it opened up, boxed, opened up to see what we had, just to make sure we had all our parts and pieces. And as you can see right here, it comes through. It's got the brackets for it, 3 brackets. And the thing about the brackets I like is this piece right here. They've got it welded in here, a metal weld. Then they've got a covering over it so that it's covered here, not just one piece of steel. So you got 3 brackets. It comes in this nice pouch. And you got your cord, your rope. This is to pull the awning out as you go and latch it onto the side of your vehicle or however, so that it will open it up and keep it open. It's got a ratchet style device here that we'll talk about when we get it put all together. Your lighting for your lights inside, which is pretty cool. That will have to go with, some people hardwire it, but probably what I'll do is I'll probably hook it up to my Jackery or an external power source. 3 stakes, because you got poles on the inside of the freestanding awning that can come down in case you want to batten it down for severe weather. I wouldn't say severe weather, but you know what I'm talking about, guys, when the wind starts picking up or you got a storm coming in, you might want to do that. Another pouch where the stakes came in, tie down ropes for that to tie down to use with your stakes. Another set of accessories, bolts, nuts, washers, brackets, so you have another application. All the screws, bolts, nuts. It even came with 2 wrenches, a 13 and a 10, which is pretty cool. These items here I'm going to use. I had on my other rooftop tent, so I'll use these for accessories to put on there. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with all 3 brackets for sure, because this thing, I think it said 36 pounds maybe, and it's every bit of that, so we're going to use that. It also comes with a Openroad user manual for the 270 awning. Very just instructive. It's got very well written. It kind of leads you through it, tells you what to do and how to go about your installation and that. About storing it, how to put it in, how to put it together. So it's turns out pretty cool. Here's the lights that I was talking about. That's going to be in there, so that's cool. The one thing I do want to do is, if you read the Q code here, I want to get a throw out to a shout out to KMJ Adventures. I put this up. It goes to YouTube and it shows the installation, and he did a great job of showing how to put it up, showing how to hook it up. He did a good job with installation, so I want to get a shout out to him. As a matter of fact, I subscribed to his channel, so that's what we got so far. So we're going to get this down. We've got it down from the resting position there with the hoist, and we put it on the table. We're going to figure out where we want to put the brackets and how we want to mount the awning. With the Rhino Rack Pioneer platform, it bolted right on there with the slots, with the T-slot bolts. I also drilled a hole up there, if you can see. Moving it in and out, getting the position was good with the slots on the brackets. We're making sure everything's tight here. I'm going to make sure that when we put it together, the fit and finish is going to be good. So it worked out pretty well. You can see the back side of the awning, where the T-bolts slide in the little slots there. It works out really well. I've got 4 bolts on there because the awning in itself is 50 pounds. So with the pre-drilled bolt up at the top and the 4 bolts on with the 2 in the slide. So I think she's going to be secure. It looks really good sitting there. Brought down the rooftop tent, reattached it to the platform and everything, opened up the tent to see where the gap where the awning fit at the back of the tent's going to be okay, and it does look like it's going to work out really well. So really happy with it. It looks good. Can't wait to get it out in the field and test it and see, and we're going to bring it to you here soon. Hey guys, Journey Overland here. Amy and I are down at the Hoosier National Forest here in southern Indiana. Just about 5 days ago, I purchased the new Openroad 270 awning on our squareback on our camper, and it's a bat wing, comes out. But I'm going to show you something that makes it, I think, makes a big difference in this Openroad. Okay. Pretty much unzips here. You take and fold it up. Get your cover out of the way. I've got my rooftop tent open up there, so it's kind of pushing on the back side of it, but it comes off pretty easily. And once you get it off, you've got 3 straps here that are Velcroed. Undo these straps, and it just kind of folds down. But the part I really want you to focus on, and I want you to look at, is this. I mean, this is pretty much it. Oh, got it caught by myself here. Oh, my flap came down, caught it. So we got her opened up. Freestanding. Boy, that's it. I mean, how easy is that? The one thing I want to point out for sure, though, I think one of the selling points for me is right here. I mean, if you look at these brackets, this bracket, and it's in a space to where this is all metal, aluminum, heavy duty aluminum, nice welds. They've got this hinged up set here so that when you open it up, it brings it back around for you pretty quickly. I point out too the ARB awning. That's the innovation on it was pretty cool. What they were thinking, I'm sure, was they have the plastic mounts right here. They have a bracket, but where the rods go into the bracket, they're plastic. And the intent was if you lose it, it flops up, it breaks off here and doesn't bend your poles. But we've had ours caught by the wind, and it took it and broke the plastic bracket and bent the rod. So this is a selling point. This is solid, structurally solid, put together on a big metal plate, back plate here. It's got a big metal back plate on it. So that was a selling point. You can have this up just like it is freestanding with no tie downs or no straps. But if you do want to strap it down, you have poles here. And these poles are Velcroed up, little legs. The other thing too on this is look up here on this. Okay, you got it hinged to this with a nice bolt in there with a metal hinge here. Nothing plastic about this. That is I think, in my opinion, for the price point, it's just amazing. So here you got just twist and lock poles. You look out back here on the back side, D-rings. So guys, really, when you're looking at buying or purchasing a awning, look at the quality and the structure that's put together. Most of them will just have the knot or the strap here, but they put D-rings in this, which I think is pretty cool. The other thing is over here in the center, if you want to strap it down, as you well know, if it's got D-rings in here too, you can pull it down for those rainy days to let your water run off from the roof or these D-rings. But D-rings all the way around. Well, check this out. That's it. Now, the cool thing is, if you step over here, Aim, and show inside what I did with my electronic system and all the stuff and things that I have here to run things, I'm going to just flip this switch. Now I've got power to the lights, and boom. Is that cool or what? Huh? Check that out. So you've got that set up. Then you've got white light. You've got kind of a less than glowing white light. I can hit the button. Then you turn them off and back to your amber light. We had these on last night. So that's that on that and the lights. What I look at when we look at quality and control and price point. The price point on this was just, you look at them and you can almost, well, you can spend as much as you want, up to 2,000 plus, or you can spend little for things that you get that's not has the quality or the build. But I think this was $639 by the time I've got my discount and things like that, free shipping. And I tell you, man, seriously, if you're looking, this is the one I would recommend. The other thing with this is, with these straps that come in there and this holding, I want to look at this back plate. Solid. The material here is not flimsy. It's made out of, it's kind of rubberized on the inside. On the outside, it's got the UV protection on it. If you look on the outside here too, you've got about 6 inches, 7 inches of overhang here on this flap. Now, with that comes, you can buy walls that zip into the awning with that zip here, and you can pretty much cover this whole thing completely with the walls that come with it. We're thinking about maybe purchasing those at a later date, but that's what you have here. Okay, take down and putting it away, pretty much as simple as it is putting it up. You want to come over here, hit your latch on your release. It lets it out. Take your rope off. The only thing too is they didn't put a D-ring here, to which I've got D-rings at home, and I'll put a D-ring in here also, because I think it just helps it keep wear and tear off of this nylon strap. So back around we go. I like to give it a little shake, make sure you got any critters or anything crawling up around in there. Take your strap, run your strap up. find the top here. I got my covers fighting me a little bit, but we'll get her done. The strap in here, nice and tight, velcroed down. There we go. And come back up to the front. Find your strap on the top. Come back up here with your lower strap. And again, guys, try to get it up in there as tight as you can so it doesn't wear on your cover. When you're traveling down the road, it kind of keeps it nice and smooth in there. Strap here in the back. There we go. Okay, that's in there. And again, like I said, it's nice. You can see it's nice and rolled up, kind of nice and flat. Sometimes you see if you roll it up a different way, you get that big bulge in the front. Then you're starting to stress on your zippers when you do that. I like to take the zipper from the front to the back. Zip it up, and it's there. And then you have your zippers and your straps and stuff in the back, so they won't be flopping and stuff right over your door and that. So that's that on that. Wrap up. Again, it's really easy. So that's it on the Openroad 270 awning. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, check it out. We'll put a link below to Openroad. I'm on the Facebook channel with Openroad as one of the new members of that. So we'll do that and run that. So thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in.